get into these quarterbacks that are going to make an impact. These young quarterbacks. A lot's happened here recently. So let's get into quarterbacks that are going to make the most impact that just made a move or just got drafted by a team. There's roughly 6 to 7 of them. 2 of them are sophomores, 5 of them are rookies. I'll talk about Mac Jones, Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, Tua, and Jalen Hurts. The last 2 are sophomores, but there's some controversy around them. I'll touch on them at the end. The first one that's going to make the biggest impact is probably going to be Mac Jones, in my opinion, because the way things are set up for him, he's not set up to fail. If he was, they wouldn't have released Cam Newton. He's got a great offensive coordinator in Josh McDaniels, and they're going to make the system work for him. There's no way for him to fail, I don't believe. He's got a good running back, Damian Harris. Is that right? Damian Harris? So I believe that now that he's the undisputed number 1 there, that he should do pretty good in that system. The second quarterback is Zach Wilson. I like Zach Wilson a lot, even though he's with the Jets. He's got a good head coach with, I believe his name's Robert Saleh. I think I said that right. He came over from San Francisco. I like that coach. He's a good coach. And you got to look at the talent that they brought in for him. Corey Davis, Crowder, Keelan Cole, Tevin Coleman when he's healthy. As long as he's healthy, he's an efficient running back. So they should do all right there. And they look good in the preseason. I believe Corey Davis is going to be a solidified number 1 after this season's over. And again, that head coach will make that system evolve around his skill set. And so again, I believe he's set up to succeed. That's why he's number 2. I know most of you are going to argue that Trevor Lawrence should be number 1 because he was the number 1 overall pick. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. The Urban Meyer situation in Jacksonville, I think Trevor Lawrence is set up to fail. He has very little talent around him. The offensive line is terrible. And if you haven't noticed, in the preseason, they've done jack squat. They've scored hardly any points. They looked good in their last preseason game, but I believe that was against the 2s. So I don't believe that Trevor Lawrence is going to do any good this year. In his sophomore year, maybe. Not this year. I mean, James Robinson, he's a good running back. They lost a running back this year to injury. They got Chenault. Shark has been hurt. And I know they brought in Marvin Jones from Detroit. He's missed some time this preseason. So who knows when he'll be able to play. They say he should be ready by week 1. And who knows? I'm just not a big Trevor Lawrence fan for this season. Maybe next season, not this season. That's why he's at 3. The next 2 are on this list, and they're this low because of the starters in front of them. One's got Andy Dalton, and the other one's got Jimmy Garoppolo. I got Justin Fields at 4. If Andy Dalton wasn't in Justin Fields' way, he'd probably move up to number 1 because I love this guy. This guy has great talent. He's going to be a good quarterback. Good quarterback. For you guys in Dynasty Leagues, you might want to pick him up because he's going to win some championships for you in the later years. He's got great talent around him. He's got Allen Robinson, Montgomery, Jimmy Graham, Marquise Goodwin, Mooney, and Matt Nagy is a good coordinator. He's a good head coach. Other than the fact that he's starting Andy Dalton, I don't have any problems with Matt Nagy. I understand why he's waiting on Justin Fields. I don't like it. I wish he would play Justin Fields right off the bat. We all know what Andy Dalton can do. We've seen it. That's why Justin Fields is at 4. And that's the only reason, because he's behind Andy Dalton. It's the same situation in San Francisco with Trey Lance. He's got Jimmy G in front of him. I like the situation that he's in. It's just he's got to wait his turn, and it's going to come sooner than later, I believe. But he also has a lot of talent around him. He's got Mostert when healthy. He's got Sermon if Mostert's not healthy. He's got Kittle, Debo Samuel, and Ayuk. The last two guys I want to touch on are Tua from Miami and Jalen Hurts from Philadelphia. I know Tua has talent, and I know Jalen Hurts has talent. Jalen Hurts was just named the starting quarterback today. So the only controversy I had with Jalen Hurts is they didn't name him the starter until today, and they even brought in Gardner Minshew from Jacksonville. I know Minshew, he's going to be a good second quarterback. I don't believe that Flacco's going to stay around very long in Philadelphia. I just don't. The other situation in Miami is with Tua. I heard there was rumors circling that Miami was looking at Deshaun Watson from Houston, which gives me the reason to believe that Miami doesn't have a lot of confidence in Tua. That is it. That's the only controversy with these two guys. It doesn't seem like the organization has a lot of confidence in either one of them, considering they're looking for backups or players that can come in if these two screw up. So these are the 7 quarterbacks, young quarterbacks, that'll make an impact this season. The first 5, definitely, without a doubt, will make an impact. The question is when are Fields and Trey Lance going to get in there? I believe it'll be at least by week 6, if not before. Because I think they're going to realize that Jimmy G and Andy Dalton aren't the answer in their future, and they're going to start the other 2. So that's what this video is all about. Just those 7 quarterbacks. Just going through those and giving you some idea what their future looks like. So if you're in the dynasty league, you can go out and pick them up. If you, I have other videos out there. I've done Superflex mock drafts. I've done 2 quarterback mock drafts. Look those videos up and you'll see when these guys went, what number they were, when they went, what round they went in, and hopefully this video helped you out.